Adulthood now.
Scam. Person never talk as truth as this.
This is the truther of the
truthers, bro. I was listening to them like I did dip it. Like I wasn't even trying to sing along when I saw it on Instagram. I'm like,
You're the reason that's
true, bro.
Whoa.
I was dope. Ladi. I think that's her name.
Yeah, man.
Shout out.
to her, man. You're speaking for the masses.
Yeah.
It's not choir anthem. It's not choir. It's not like you want to bring the masses together.
Yeah. This is not real anthem, bro.
Nah, man.
And we cannot relate.
Nah, man. You can't like sit down when you hear this song, but you have to like
You
know when
have to dip it.
they shoot you. Nah, I can't wait for the reels and TikToks that are gonna come out from this now, man. Man, but shout out to Lade, man. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? Welcome. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast, the #1 comedy podcast. I speak that into existence. You already know the vibes. I'm in the building. We're in the building. I'm in the building with my best and what's his name?
Nearest and best friends.
Nearest and dearest.
Minus a few.
Exactly. I'm here with.
We're running back. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, you gotta continue that way. So they know that there's no script anywhere.
No. Even though he's running it back, he's not cutting anything.
Okay.
There's never been a script.
No, but they don't know because you're so always saying the same thing.
I'm here with the nearest and best of my friends, minus a few people. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. Vibes Mr. in the building, talk to him.
You know the vibes is your many. Mina, aka the Free Ego, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Ego, aka you know what's popping.
Let's get it popping.
In a while since I heard that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we took a break from it.
It was a fast break. You know when you go to Mecca.
He had to. But I'm back.
Now I talk to him.
Yo. Yeah, some things will change. Yeah, it's your boy Naz. Naz is back. You know, the prodigal son is back.
Welcome, man. How you been, man? It's been a minute, bro.
Man, I've been good, bro. I've been good. Busy, work, a lot of stuff. But I've been alright.
Yeah, man. Naza will show us like Monday his calendar on Instagram, and then on Friday we'd have like it's been a week and still shows the same calendar. Don't show there's progress.
So what actually happened was, so I think it was yesterday. I mean Thursday. I can't remember. I was just like, bro, I've been putting a lot of hours, and these meetings have just been like back to back. Actually, let me put something out there. A lot of people at my work watch this podcast. Yeah. I was talking. I was like, hey, Naza, I remember. So I went to the team. I traveled to Austin, for one work stuff last month. So like it was the day after. So I left. We had our live show on a Sunday. On Monday,
you traveled.
No, on Tuesday I traveled.
Right.
Yeah, Monday was Easter Monday.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday I traveled. At the airport, I told one of my managers about my live show. So the guy was like, "Oh shit!" Like, cause I walk, I compartmentalize myself. Like, I don't show you everything.
Yeah.
So that was a new side of me that they did not know about. So I was like, "Oh, we had this live show. It was sold out, blah blah." And so people were like, "What?" Bro, before I even got to Austin, the news already reached us.
Oh
so
shit!
I swear. So I now went there, and then CEO too was like, "Bro, like I heard the part. I went for dinner. Everybody." And as they're asking what's the name of the podcast. So I'll find the name and give to them.
Yeah.
So people started playing. So the problem now is, and this is where my bad behavior caught up to me. Before, like the 2 episodes we dropped before I went there, I was not on the episode. So when they're
trying to listen from the latest one
to the latest one.
I'll be like, are you sure you're there?
So there was a time we're going somewhere, and the guy was like, Are you Dre? I'm like, oh no, I'm not Dre. That's when I realized that I'm not. So I had to go there and show them the one you are in. The most recent one that I was in. I was like, so after that I was like, I hope I've not said anything bad. If not, I could just go open my leg.
I think the person that I'll feel bad for the most is Shamsi. If they eventually
start dipping into her this thing.
But she really.
She hasn't
done anything, but I just don't know how that would.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's just like people will be like, oh, I didn't dip you as that kind of person, maybe.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And when this thing happened, I was still in my probation period, so anything could happen. Anything could happen.
You have to tread carefully.
Oh yeah.
How was the new job though?
It's been going well. It's a lot of
meetings.
a lot of learning. Again, they're here, they're listening. There's a lot of learning, a lot of. This is going to be my diplomatic response. No, but so I was very, I came with a lot of sound knowledge, but the sound knowledge that is transferable. But I still needed to learn a lot within the industry I was in, right? Because I'm into like utility scale battery storage system. It's been good. Like there's a lot of like learning, but my position now exposes me to a lot of people. So like I work with the finance team, I work with the engineering team, I work with upper management, and then like you're learning, but you're also like showing, bringing value to the organization. But it's been nice. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of late hours though. I'm like a lot of late. Like the team, what we do is big, but the team at the top were very few.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like imagine like a team of like, I don't know, 5 people managing like 30 assets across, or not managing, in charge of 30 assets across Ontario. Right. And this involves like the performance engineer, the project engineers, the media asset manager, the project developer. We're all working. Bro. And Wednesdays, we go into the office on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is just meetings, like from morning to night, like meetings back to back. It's insane. But you got to do what you got to do.
No, for sure, man. For sure.
You gotta do what you gotta
For
do.
the big bag,
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about
I just want to let you know that like gas prices, you got to switch now. No more range. It has to be an EV now.
Oh yeah, but no, I've never been on this range PV people. It's been Tesla from time.
Actually, no, there's a Mercedes Benz EV now. So
Yeah, but that one is too. It's too
it's your
loud.
range. It's your range.
No, yeah, but
But you're quiet, so you need something loud.
no, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Oh my god.
They know you're coming for this.
And that's one thing. Like a lot of people asking me, "Oh, now that you don't want to change your car, don't change your car." In especially the car is still doing his job, but it's more like, why am I like any change is just going to make a statement that it's not really the kind of person I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, even if I legit want to test like, bro, I bought gas 212.
212.
Yeah,
I bought gas 211 today.
you get what I'm saying? Like that is mad.
Madness.
Compared to the US, we're paying
Compared
stupid.
to people in Calgary, they're still less. They're still not caught up to us.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro.
And their tax is still their tax. They talk. I don't bought. I have to go and bought my own. I have to go fill up my tank tomorrow or next.
I purposely wait till nighttime now to buy gas. Like,
Bro, there's some places where
No,
night day
there's
doesn't
some
make any
yeah.
difference.
no, my guys are good.
Oh, those your guys. Oh yeah.
Wait, that's the by the. I have to run up.
I think that place is worth the drive.
I have to
It's
run up.
worth the
there.
drive,
It's
bro.
worth the drive. Oh yeah.
But 211 is worth the drive.
I'll have to run up there tonight, bro. Because
Gas prices are just mad, bro.
Yeah, I mean, how about you? Have you been? How's your week been?
Have you noticed that grocery stores are expensive now?
oh yeah.
Like before, there's some things that you didn't even know. Bro, I want to go and buy deodorant. I was like, deodorant. I'm like, come. These are things that normally before you just pick. But right now the price is too loud. You have to notice it.
You spend some time.
You have to notice it. So that's why you now notice there are other brands that the one you were using.
that the one you're using before that
have
is not
bad-
actually
that are
not
just
bad.
as good.
that's
They're just as good. Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
And at that point, you want to be adventurous because shit, this one I've been using.
Let me not be
some-
close minded.
Yeah,
You need to have range. You need to have range.
everything's expensive.
Broke
bro.
that.
It can make.
Even rice. Normally, I eat long grain per board. Right? I started considering jasmine rice, but then I heard jasmine rice is even more expensive. I'm like, shit. Okay. But I can't do basmati because basmati I can't boil basmati rice.
Bro, that
Like,
shit go.
that thing needs rice cooker.
Yeah.
Man, everything's expensive. Bro.
I mean, this your tea. Let's say we'll start company. Like, it's actually not bad, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You just mix a couple things.
Just a little bit more sweetness, and you're there.
And you're there. So you still need some Lego work, innit?
Yeah.
I went to Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
I ordered. Yeah.
We saw that.
I've been trying to put some things out there, but it's not my thing, man. Because
Actually, you know what I missed the most about you? You know those days where you used to like you be in your car and you didn't praise and worship and you record.
I used to do that. But
Or you wait till you get the new car.
Yeah.
You know they see makeup stain for your roof.
bro, this is my car. Guy,
Whoa.
even washing the car, so guy,
Whoa.
it takes a lot of mental strength. But anyways, I went to Chick-fil-A and I ordered iced tea. This woman asked me one question I've never heard before. She asked me, sweetened or unsweetened? I was like, what?
Was it Chick-fil-A in the States or here?
Yeah, in the States. Honestly, I've not gone to Chick-fil-A in Canada. Every time I go to the States, I
You see, they have to ask you because obesity is a big thing in the States. So you have to know how
You
they're
have to know whether
controlling,
you want-
Oh,
Obesity is a
okay.
big thing in the States. So I'm sure they have to.
What
ask,
is a bigger thing here?
obesity?
Yeah.
No, not as big as US.
The States?
Not as
Come
big
on.
as there.
Bro, when I went to the US,
You didn't see big people.
guy, they were like, see, I feel bad. I want to take this conversation in a different direction. I feel bad for babes in the US that don't have like big yash.
That don't have big yash.
They have big yash. Guys, it must be tough for them.
AKA big asses.
Yeah, like if your bosom is not gigantic,
Go behind.
you're
Behind
behind.
has to
Guy,
accommodate.
there's God don't mess, bro. Sometimes they just like, see, you're just there living your life. You're not even trying to notice these things, but it's just popping off on you. It's just right there. Like, what is this?
So what are you seeing? You just see people that look like backboard or something like
No, I'm just saying that the people that don't have it,
that don't have it yet.
we need to appreciate them because, bro, it's not easy.
not easy.
And that's why I understand. Now I see why there's a lot of pressure on things to go to DR and go to Turkey because
It's Turkey now?
there's Turkey.
Bro, there's
There's been Turkey.
Bro, there's the Brazil one. There was one Brazil one that blew up recently that the doctor has been destroying.
Yo,
people.
guy, I understand DR, I understand Brazil, but Turkey is like,
Turkey.
and it, like it's not like a safe place. Like,
No, Turkey actually. The good thing, the reason why people go to Turkey is
But why-
health in Turkey is cheap.
I'll probably go.
Yeah, it's very
To
cheap.
be honest, if there's anything synonymous with all these
hold on. You
places,
say you'll probably go with.
I mean, like,
What are you trying to enlarge? Bro?
I'm just saying based on. I need make the stretch.
They need to stretch your spinal cord.
I need a little stretch like this. couple inches won't be back.
No, but sure, guys, though,
But
so
I
great,
think
man.
these places that people are just going, they just have one thing in common: cheap or almost zero expensive mental health, and then medical care, and then cheap operation altogether, like the cheap surgery and everything, affordability altogether.
But I swear to God, like this has to be something where, man, pay the price for it, bro.
if you're gonna
do
it,
this
like,
thing, don't go cheap. Like, don't try it. The risk involved
Yeah, the risk is high.
is ahead of one that died in Nigeria. Sorry, I'm not meant to be laughing. Yeah, but yeah, I got to change.
Oh,
it.
we are not meant to be laughing.
Yeah, we're not meant to be laughing. But actually passed away in Nigeria, and the doctor like some surgery, plastic surgery type thing, and I was like, man,
There was someone that was training in Nigeria too. One of the doctors. I don't remember the person's
this
name.
is this one where like he did it was a plastic surgeon and then did this thing and then this girl came back and was like, oh, she ain't feeling right, there's like she's bleeding. They was like, oh, it happens, don't worry, you'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. 2 days later she don't kick. God damn. I was like, God, what is this?
I appreciate my women that are in their natural state.
To be honest,
Yeah, although we understand like it's a battle.
it's a battle.
We appreciate
The
you.
pressure is too much. We understand, but if you can not succumb to that pressure, and be you, and actually appreciate what you are, you're like, that's
Even if other people don't appreciate it, you gotta
do that for
appreciate
yourself,
it, man. Appreciate it. But yeah,
it's crazy.
Speaking of skin, by the way, how was your week before we get into that?
Man, it was not good for my bank account. I had to fix my brakes and things.
Bruh,
I just,
let's not start,
that
bro.
shit,
I paid rent, paid utilities, fixed my car. Like I just see that like, what's in the house? Is it Gary to soak? Is it Gary to soak? The other day, my man's was like, yo, there's cinnamon in the fridge. Yeah. Cinnamon, you can grab like 3. I'm like, that's a whole meal right there. That's a whole meal right there. I couldn't wait until I came back. Put this in there, package out. Like tonight, I'll probably make ramen. Ramen noodles.
bro, I've lost a lot of weight.
You've lost a lot of weight.
I've lost weight. Like a man's not eating good. Part of it is like
You're working late hours.
Yeah, I'm working late hours, but I'm traveling. Traveling.
But you're traveling.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a lot of groceries now because I live with other guys. So that grocery is not gonna
It's not gonna benefit you.
Exactly, it's not gonna benefit me. So you gotta be strategic. I rather pay the price now and then go to Niger and
bulk up.
And bulk up. And then when I come back, we'll have a conversation and then we'll go back to.
Speaking of traveling, is Anthony safe? Like he was in Austria for a bit. I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, no, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah.
Anthony's living his best life.
When he was in Austria, I was so happy for Anthony,
bro. I saw him running on the street smiling. I was like,
He was taking
I was like,
pictures.
boy, you belong there.
yeah, you could tell that this Canada has been holding my guy back. Bro, Anthony is
fact.
taking pictures. He's looking happy. Even the way he's dressing was different.
Anthony was in
I
the
think
club.
I saw some clips of the presentations they were doing.
Yeah.
This guy was lively. He was he
even
was alive.
Random pictures. Anthony went to
Yeah.
Hungary. I'm like, bro,
I
this.
Anthony was in the club.
Yeah. It was a club.
Turn
Well,
it down.
he told me that in those, he went to the club 3 times, and he said, like doing cocaine is regular.
It's regular.
He said that they use the back of the phone. They just
Oh shit.
yeah. Everybody is, and he said the party from 10 p.m. I'll be 9 p.m. till like 7 a.m. Like that's their club hours.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, the guy actually like he
That's
had
good.
fun.
That's good. Shout out to Anthony, man.
Bro, is it not which place did I see it that they said some city like that want to legalize
I think it was BC. They said
BC want to legalize
like cocaine.
a certain amount of hard drugs like cocaine, Xanax, all those things.
I saw that thing and I was like,
I don't think it's true.
That's the worst place to do. They are the ones that had opioid crisis how many years ago? I mean, they're still dealing with opioid crisis till today. And that is where you want to come and legalize
it was
what?
BC or somewhere.
Yeah, I
yeah,
read
it's
the Apple News.
Yeah, it's a BC is like up to 2.5 grams of illegal hard drugs. So fentanyl, cocaine, meth, and heroin is allowed. So
I was like-
adults. So from once you don't hit 18,
The thing is, you have to understand it's like speed limits, right? No one ever obeys the speed limit. Same thing with drugs. You say 2.5. You just the option to say we'll now push it by another 2.5. That's 5%. And that's enough to kill some people.
And the crazy thing is, when that happens, you create a market for the
Yes.
for the black market.
yes.
Because that one is the regulated market. But once that is permitted into the system, you've just brought the supply to the closer to the black market.
Yeah, you just brought the supply.
Because
So-
people
supply
always
closer.
still like for me, I always used to say like I've never bought. I've done it once, but like I always say I'll never go into the weed store to buy weed. I don't know. That's just my thing. I have my reasons. I don't have citizenship. I don't want the camera to. You know when you go, you go apply for citizenship. They bring out your files. On October 17th, this camera.
You walked in. You walked inside this place
You walked
and left
into the weed
with.
store. So that has been my thing. And it's the same thing with a lot of people. Like for whatever reason they have, so people, and there's always this idea that the black market product is much more quality.
Yeah.
The ones that the Canadians have done, they've induced it. Maybe they've put GMO products in there. Insecticide is not the same anymore.
Bruh.
But the black market is raw, is cut, whatever. So like you're saying, you're right. They're just make it more viable for the black market.
Bringing the supply closer to them.
Like, what I'm looking
Is
forward to
elections
the
coming up?
creative-
Is elections
Yeah.
coming up in that area? Is that why people are moving mad?
Maybe.
I don't know. I know Ontario just had theirs yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'll be 2 days ago. I
But
don't know.
Jeff was just like, vote. Everybody go and vote. I was like, not everybody has passports.
I was like, bro, you need to look at your audience.
And that is funny. 80% of Jeff's audience.
Audience, they don't have.
They
They
don't
can't
have,
vote.
yeah.
So
Like, you just tell everybody go and vote. Go and vote.
document.
Like,
So
tell your man to run me papers. I'll go and
So
vote.
when I go to the club, I don't have ID.
Yeah, I don't even have ID.
I was at work on Wednesday. And, one of the managers was reminding guys that Thursday is voting, and after he I was like, bro, I can't relate, man.
Well, you know, I was thinking about this voting thing in the shower, right? And I was like,
In the shower.
no, I was thinking like,
Yeah.
no, because my best thoughts
Come in the shower.
come in the shower.
Mine is when I'm taking a dump. Guy,
Guy,
and my brain
that
is
place, I
open,
call
bro.
that place.
I'll catch cramp.
Before the cramp reach, there's a
No,
good
that's
15 to 20 minutes.
Guy,
There's a
20
good-
minutes?
Oh,
I'll catch cramp.
Bro, I say when I'm there,
Bro.
it's like the upstairs, the airspace from my head to the cloud is open.
It's open,
Yeah, there's free flow of
Information.
Do you know how
and
many decisions I've made from that toilet?
bro. And the best part is, I either have my phone or my computer with me. So if I need to jot anything down, I do
just-
it.
yeah.
If I think in the shower, by the time I come out, I forget.
Yeah.
No, actually, you know what? Sometimes I think in the shower, like maybe I think of a joke or something. I think in the shower. Once you take up my bed, I'll stop the shower.
Oh, you do that? You stop? Ah,
I know, right?
I think that's the only way you
Go back
remember
to the
it.
shower. Yeah,
I
yeah,
swear, if you finish taking the shower and come out, it's
done.
gone.
No, but what I was trying to say is I was thinking that the whole politics thing, like we were more like, as we are now, we're like, oh, we want Nigeria to be better than Nigeria. But I feel like, honestly, like I really don't know the good and bad things of like the Canadian politics.
Yeah.
The effect, I don't feel it as much as the way I would say we'll feel it in Nigeria. And so I think it's almost safe to say us, like it's not necessarily safe, but it's funny to say how like you don't really care that what's going on. You know, like the Canadian politics,
Over here.
in a sense of speaking. Like I get that there are issues. Don't get me wrong. I get that Doug Ford spent 40 million, whatever. I get all of that, but like, I don't necessarily feel the impact directly.
Yeah.
Like it has to come through a certain system or a certain tax or a certain something. So I'm like, there's a reason. There's a lot of reasons why people who just became Canadian won't really do them. Like, what's the problem? What's wrong? You know?
There's that, and layered onto that is the fact that where we're coming from,
Yeah.
the impact of bad governance
see.
is glaring.
It's glaring, yes.
So when you come to a system that works, we're asking ourselves, how bad can it really get?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like how bad?
Like
can
we're
it really
looking
get?
at Trudeau, and then Trudeau had his scam. I'm sorry, not a scam.
Scandal.
Where he gave the contract to his family members or something. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and everybody's like,
Bro, that's the lifestyle.
that's the problem.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's
you rise by lifting others. It's the government stuff.
There was even one like a couple years back when he was flown to one private island by someone's private jet.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
That was the problem.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Oh, I think there was
problem.
one about him getting paid to go make a speech somewhere.
Oh, yeah,
to
I
go
heard
make
of
a
that one
speech
too.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, the news was
bro, yeah, it was one thing I was watching on Instagram. I think it was that Dr. Umar guy or whatever. He was talking about how the Chinese are like taking over a lot of places in Jamaica. In Jamaica. So he was not explaining how black leaders, they don't actually feel responsible for a lot of decisions they make while they are in power. Right, they don't get the repercussions, or they don't get whatever. So you see, like these rich people just come, or these Japanese or these Chinese, they will just be like, "Oh, we're gonna give you a lifetime of we're gonna give you so amount, put it in your retirement fund, set up a private villa for you, and blah blah blah." Their family and them, they're set for like almost generations. All we need is this area and this area. You understand? For us, gradually, these people take over a lot of places because they don't feel the impact of the decisions they made.
Yeah.
Once they're out of the seat, the people just suffer. Even while they're on the seat and people are suffering, they don't care.
Because we have that like myself mentality.
Yeah, myself thing. Yeah.
The truth is, I get where you're coming from, but like, if I would say something, I would say that I get it. Corruption is there. People will be always, once you're in power, it's hard not to be corrupt. My only thing is, while you're in power, if you're going to steal, but do the job that you've been set out to do. You want to fix road, fix the road. Whatever is extra, keep it for yourself. I'm fine with that, but do the job. But that's the problem in our country. They don't do anything.
They don't do anything.
They don't do anything.
Yeah. I was thinking about this thing recently, and I was like, the difference between Nigeria and Canada is the fact that in Canada they keep their people busy.
Right.
You have your job. You have to go somewhere. There are other important things you are thinking of.
Right.
Honestly, that's the last thing on your mind.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, these people don't have anything to do.
Yes.
They can spend all the time monitoring what you're doing, planning evil, all these person, I go village, person look me one way. They don't have anything to do. Somebody that has a job will not be waiting. They won't be at home at that time that you're coming. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Because the bills don't stop.
Because the bills won't stop.
Yeah.
But Nigeria, they've not. If those our politicians can understand that, when you empower these people, you create more avenues for yourself to move money. Now, I'm not saying you should move, but everybody moves.
But,
every politician, to a certain extent, moves money.
Yeah.
But the problem now is these people are not doing anything. They're just looking at you. So any small thing that comes up, they'll jump on you.
You'll be out in public,
Some of us don't even listen to the news because there's something your mortgage, your this, you're thinking of what you're going to do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. Nigeria, everybody's just there.
And again, not to say that Doug Ford is a good or bad person. I mean, like there was a party that was proposing they were going to increase minimum wage and stuff.
For those people, man.
But regardless, you're still getting paid if you work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's like yes, okay, minimum wage is not high. It's not as high because obviously standard of living. Again, like I feel like they used to sell Toronto, and we need to get a new Toronto because the housing market
things are going to correct.
They won't get me started with the housing market and all.
Things are going to correct right now.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Not amen. I don't want that. But things are going to correct.
I was just thinking about it. I was just like I get the election thing, and I guess it's in power, and a lot of people are kind of mad at it. But man, I look at the problems aren't glaring. Like it's not like you just see anything. You go outside, you see the problem. You see what's wrong. You just see what's wrong with it. You go outside here, you see sun, grass. Win. Hey, it's a good day to be in Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like Nigerians, honestly, our government has they've overfilled us. The basic amenities, like you see how here in Canada, every subdivision has their own park.
Yeah.
Something as little as
that
park.
Go to Nigeria, they even have dog park.
You know what?
Yeah. Go to Nigeria, they'll be is what do they call this thing?
Field.
not field. Like there's this. It's like a Saturday. Something people used to go on.
Sanitation day?
No sanitation. Like they have their own amusement park. That's what we all have in Nigeria. And you have to pay.
And you have to pay
to enter.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was going to say, man. It was in my head. I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, speaking of workers, Elon Musk says everybody should return back to work. He says that people are pretending that they are working, but they're not working at home.
Yeah. He said return to work or pretend like you don't work for it. Oh yeah, and
so it's solely for people that work for Tesla, innit?
Yeah. But the thing is, so I have a friend that works for Tesla.
Yeah,
and she said like that email was for the higher executives. But what blew my mind was the tone of that email. The guy who clearly said it. He's like, everybody has to return to the office, like your home, your particular office, not you were hired in, Chicago, Illinois, and then you are working, report to your home office, or assume you don't work for Tesla. That's where you are fired.
Yeah.
Any exception,
that's a very social way of saying
any exception, he said he's going to review and approve it by himself.
Oh shit!
I'm like, this is to your higher executives. Right. How about the lower executives? What are you going to tell them?
You're not telling them.
With immediacy.
With immediate effect.
Like, this comes into effect now. Yeah. As soon as you read the end of the email, it's in effect.
It's in effect. So it just be like, maybe you send the email on Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody return to work on Monday.
No, as I read the email, read the email in the office.
Yeah. And I was so that whole Tesla thing, bro. She said like the place gives slavery vibes, bro.
But the money is good, isn't it?
The money is good, but that's one thing you realize that it gets to a point where the money is not just it anymore.
That place.
Are you saying that?
That place is really.
Are you saying that?
No. What I'm saying
is not here yet.
What I'm saying is, it's not like the money is not it, but only the money is not all you need. Like a bad culture, a bad workplace culture will not enjoy the money.
Yeah,
that's just the given. If you're in a place where they don't motivate you, they don't encourage you, you feel like you're being attacked. Listen, even if they are paying you 200K, you're not going to enjoy that. If you're being paid bi-weekly every 2 weeks, if you're paying twice bi-monthly, every you're getting paid twice. Yeah. You're only going to smile those 2 days that the money is entering your account. The other, I don't know how many days, 18, 20 days. What are you doing?
You're just toughening you up.
Yeah, just so you get to a point where only the money is important too. Don't get me wrong, but just it is not it.
Well, at least before they get there, they will have a considerable amount of savings to make other decisions.
That's what you would think. Not everybody has that.
True.
People are living their soft.
Man, speaking of the soft life, guy
fact,
money, man. I think I was saying that he spent money on his car, bro. I lost 2 tires this week, bro.
What do you mean you lost 2 tires?
Like, nail,
stop, Neil.
Stop. I just changed my 2 tires. And you know what's paining me? Because I have my winters on. I'm supposed to transition into my all-season tires for like the summer, whatever. And I go there, I'm like, okay, since the 2 winter tires are gone, I don't need winter tires till December.
Yeah.
Give me 2 summers. Nah.
Yeah, they can't mix
new winter tires. So
you wanted to get 2 summers and mix with the 2 winters?
I'll change it later. I'll change it one by one. It's based. Adulthood is a scam. Doesn't mean that. So I was like, I'll change the 2 now. I'll come back. I'll change the 2 maybe in a week.
They don't do that.
Yeah. Like nah.
They sell it in sets. So that 2 they give you. Who come and take the other 2?
No, they sell it in ones. They don't sell it in sets, bro. Can't you? But back in the day when you used to buy with a tire, you used to buy all 4. I started with 2.
They give you all 4.
I started with 2, bro. 2
so
tires.
So what did they say this time around?
They can't do winters and they can't switch winters for summers. It has to be winter for winter. So if you blow a summer tire, give you a summer tire. If you blow a winter tire, they give you a winter tire.
Oh, this is you took it to your dealership.
I didn't go to my dealer. My warranty has expired. What am I taking my?
So your roadside guy is telling you this one.
Which roadside?
He's not. He's like probably.
Where do you see roadside guy?
No, like when I mean roadside, like a normal regular mechanic is telling you this.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Nina, had a flat tire. She took it to Canadian Tire. They told her to change all 4.
Yeah, I went to ask them because I haven't changed my winter tires yet, right? Wow. So and there's a set of tire in the garage that nobody's claiming. But it looks like. Wait, don't tell me it's yours. Don't tell me it's yours. I was good.
Because my tires are there.
Your tires are still there.
Actually, I have 2 sets of tires.
I thought about it, but I was like,
I have one. So I have 2 winters actually.
You have 2 winters in there.
So you have 8 tires. Or just
no,
tires?
one.
I have 3 sets of tires.
So is that 1 set is 4 or what?
Yeah,
you
one
did.
set is 4.
How many cars do you have?
Are you,
No, but what happened was-
mechanic?
So one of it, the tires isn't good, right?
There's one that has nail on it.
Yeah, so that whole pile,
Yeah.
that like I have 2 sets of. I have 2
So
sets.
so that whole part right there, right? I want to rearrange garage a little bit. I'm like, okay, let me dip this. Let me see what can go on in this thing. It looks like it's winter tire, but 2 winter tires is better than only winter tire and no summer tires, right? So let me dip this one that nobody's claiming right now. So I went to ask them. So I didn't carry it or whatever, right? Yeah. So I went to ask them. I'm like, I have a set of winter tire. Only that one has puncture. Can you just give me another one? So make it 4. And they were like, they can't mix tread. They can't put tires different tread or whatever. I'm like, you guys are making me want to spend more. Like,
Yeah.
And I just want to pass this couple 6 months. Or
wouldn't winter tires be cheap now?
winter tires.
No, you'll be hard to get winter tires now, bro.
It'll be hard to get.
Like
They will restock. They will. Yeah.
Like you get it what's left over. Like
Okay, it's a seasonal thing. Yeah. Big man thing, yeah. The shit
It's not looking good,
This shit
bro.
not looking good, bro.
nah, so like I changed the 2 of them, then car payment, then insurance. All on Thursday.
Wow.
Nah, bro, the thing hits me. Like everything just to go. Because I even went to one place and then they were like, based on what you explained that is wrong with your brakes, it's like going to be around 500 plus workmanship. And that's only if it's the front pair. If they check the back pair and there's also something wrong with that's 1,000 plus. And then also there's because you will get one rotor day. Yeah. And then I don't know whether the other one a caliper. I'll be waiting.
It's the caliper.
I'll be waiting. So
A
they
caliper?
say, so they say if that one is also broken, that one is another 200 plus. I say, wait. Give me your card. Give me your card.
Nah, same thing happened to me.
I can contact you later.
Before we went to Montreal last year,
Yeah.
I changed all my brakes. 1,800. Yeah, bro. 1,800 before we went to Montreal.
1,800.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sure his caliper was part of it. The caliper and rotor.
And this is not my dealer. My dealer price is different. Dealers, I don't know about. They're supposed to be a dealer. But
They're meant to give you a deal.
They're meant to give you a deal, but they are they're dealing with you.
Anyway, I'm not calling this money to tell you like I have money. I don't have money. I'm actually looking for money now. If anybody has urgent 2K, they don't use it.
I'm calling to tell you that we are suffering.
This is why I stick to my Toyota.
No. You need to step out so that you won't be incurring this.
Nah, bro.
You.
My insurance just renewed.
Toyota and
191.
It went up.
Went down.
I wanted to ask, man, since me and you were wearing shorts, man, I guess I like to shoot their thighs in the summer.
Yeah, we are.
You better.
Actually, I want to get a tattoo on my thighs.
Now you're comedian.
You want to get a tattoo?
Like, if you ask me to, all things being equal, I would. Will I?
Ceteris paribus.
I will not. Just because of my parents. But I really want to get like.
You really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like
If I do it, even winter, I know where I'm wearing shorts. Bro, I need to rip the returns on that.
so you don't think it's feminine, like because we're wearing short shorts right now?
Yeah.
You don't think it's feminine that we're wearing short shorts like this?
No.
I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, show your skin, yo.
I wear it because I'm also supporting women that wear
Short shorts.
Oh,
Oh no, I very much support that. Yeah, like this summer, like sun's out, buns out.
Want to see thick thighs, fam?
Yeah.
Thickums.
Thick thighs.
Nah, for me, like summer,
They say it saves lives in there.
the lighter, the better, bro. I'm even wearing something like this to travel. I feel like when my father sees me, it's gonna be shocked. It's gonna be like, young man, what are you?
What are
doing
you?
here?"
Yeah, you know they live different life.
It's tough, man. But yo, I got my engineering license this week.
Oh,
Yeah,
congratulations!
there's that.
Congratulations!
Congrats, man.
Congratulations.
Jeez,
The boy
it was a long road.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
Because things back home, I think, like, when you're done school, they can start calling you engineer. But over here,
But over here, you can't just.
you can't, bro.
So
And
now
I
you
just-
have the PN after your name.
Yeah, after my name.
Same thing with doctors back home. You just finish university.
They
Lagos,
call you
you
doctor.
just finish Lagos
Yeah, once you're
University
done and
just
everything,
to
yeah.
say
Just,
doctor.
But one thing I now realized is like, so before I didn't have my signature. I
Right.
didn't feel it was important. But now, I after that day, I actually designed my signature for my email and everything. And I was like, wow, just seeing it. I was like,
Yeah.
I was imagining all the emails I saw, I received
had
that had the
signatures.
name there for some reason, bro.
Right.
The moment you see that behind someone's name, it gives some next level credibility to what that person is saying.
Yeah.
I've not been saying anything different though. But
with
if
that
I send that into you, if I send you an email,
maybe we should listen to this guy.
and you see, you're like, shit. This
So,
guy
so what is your like P-E-N-G?
P.eng.
P.eng.
Yeah, you just feel like, see, it's
Peng
just
Ting.
Peng, bro.
Peng.
Yeah, you just feel like this guy knows his shit. Like this guy is a professional engineer. Like, and nobody knows how long you had it.
So like,
yeah.
do you like insure your signature or something? Like,
What do you mean?
like your signature is not a bad guy signature. It's not a normal signature now. So it's like, is that like an NFT for like, I don't know, for like
You guys taking it somewhere else. Come back.
NFT.
Come back, bro.
PNG.
I'm not the only PNG guy. There are plenty. When my manager knew I go by PNG, he was like, "Oh, I'll be able to stamp documents." I'm like, "No, there are other people that had it before me. I can't let them be stamping. When they are not around, then maybe I can stamp."
That's a whole other responsibility.
Because once you stamp an engineering drawing, for as long as you are alive,
They will keep coming back.
you're responsible. Between the statute of limitation, which is 25 years.
Oh shit, that's a whole lot of time.
That's a long time.
Bro.
25 or 15 years, I can't remember. But yeah, as long as your stamp is on that drawing, anybody that needs anything,
You have to go through you.
if there's any form of clarity that's required, if they call you, you have to speak to it because your stamp is there. I remember when I started working, I was working on this project, on this proposal.
Yeah.
So I reviewed this drawing that came from this independent engineer.
Right.
I had some questions I didn't understand.
Right.
I called this guy. This guy was trying to give me attitude like, oh, he doesn't understand what I'm talking about. He doesn't know the project. I told him, like, so your stamp is
The stamp
here.
is on.
All of a sudden, he was like, oh, what's the title? I gave him, he was like, give me a second. He pulled it up and he gave me what I want. I'm like, no answer.
No,
And then they do, you're too busy. When you know you're going down with this.
bro, you already knew
Yeah,
that
he
it was.
knew. The moment you told them their stamp is on it.
It just his career just flashed. He's like, okay,
Oh yeah,
I
because
gotta come college.
if anything goes wrong, bro, they're taking your license from you. It was fine.
That's actually crazy.
I was like, shit. So people don't. I'm not stamping anything anymore, bro.
So now you're traveling to Niger for a month.
It's here.
So we can talk about it because by the time it comes out, you're already in Niger.
Yeah.
So your enemies can't track you.
Yeah, they can't. And while I'm there, I'm out of reach.
And when he said,
What do I have to? I'm out of reach because I'm not like I'm in New York, bro. Nothing happens there. Like things happen there, but I don't know what
went to
happens.
Uyo.
Yeah,
You know, we went to Las Giddy.
nah, bro.
not going there.
Yeah, the nature of my family.
they're not gonna allow. He will be a stray dog there. They won't allow him.
But you're there for like
won't
what,
allow
a
him.
month.
Yeah, bro.
You know, after 2 weeks, you're no longer a visitor.
Very true.
Actually,
Very
10
true.
days.
But the good thing is
After
two
1
weeks-
week, to be honest.
after 2 weeks, I'm working from there, so I really don't have their time anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they have to. They have to.
You'll be
respect
shocked.
that.
Your father will ask you, I don't know that is working. For some reason, you just turn to, I didn't know that is working.
It's only I retired before you started.
Before you started working. You see this thing that you're doing now, I did it. I already did it before you.
You're going to hate it, bro, because your hours are weird. Like, when everybody's going to bed, you're still in the office. You're still,
No, but it's not that bad. I think it's like I thought about it. 9 to 5 is what?
9 is 6 hours ahead. That's almost 1
It's
or 2.
5. It's 5.
Yeah, no 2.
So you're doing 2
2 to 10. And I can actually shift it from 9 to 5 to 7 to 3, which will now be 12 to 8, which is really not bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it, really.
Well, in Uyo, there's nothing to do, so yeah.
no, there is. I'm not saying there's nothing to do.
No,
Hey,
for you, there's nothing to do.
okay, yeah, for me, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Because like, and even my dad does these things, man. Like, whenever I go to Nigeria, I literally agree mentally, my freedom is gone. Like, whosoever you see here,
Right.
that's not who I am back home. Like, legit, as you're landing, Popsy is coming to receive you. He's flying from here to Lagos. He'll pick you up. From then, his property.
Yeah, his
property. Bro, he's responsible for you. All those things you do, bro. This is not like literally. He's gonna remind you. The last time I went,
You gotta go from wolf to dog.
bro, I'm on guard, bro. Not even any kind of dog. Chihuahua, bro. All those small things. Last time I went back home, 2013. I go to the airport, bro. We're waiting for because the bus came to pick us. Right?
Yeah.
We're waiting for other people.
Yeah.
They were selling suya right there. I told Pops, I'm like, yo, like, because I don't eat before I travel, so I was hungry. Like, let me have suya.
Yes,
Just
food
told
at
me,
home.
young man. When we go to the hotel, you have something to eat. Like, God. It just really, I just
always
remember.
But I mean, now it's different. It's your money, bro. Just
He's not having it, bro.
Not having it.
step out of line.
Trust me, he's not having it.
Step out of line. Try it. You might change his perspective.
Nah, man. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's done now. Change his
But
perspective.
you can tell the dog that you're a grown-up dog
bro.
He's not ready for what to come after the repercussion.
No.
The
So I'm just
repercussion that will
you know
come
what?
after.
I'm going back home. It's just that's why I don't go back home often.
too. Yeah? That's wild. That's wild. I mean, I don't think my dad can do that to me, man.
No, but I think you already were stop money
Before you came here.
You get what I'm saying? Well, me, I've always been this. Oh, you know, I don't want to cause trouble. They already have my senior brother already giving me a lot of trouble. Right? I don't want to add to that.
My own is if I go, my dad is usually busy doing one thing or the other.
I enjoy whenever
I have my
Anthony
time
goes
to
back
do
home. I envy him, bro.
Bro, Anthony's
Anthony
area. When you talk
enters
area,
everywhere.
Yeah, I see that.
From Lagos to
Galavant.
PH to Warri to Benin, he sees everybody.
Yep.
He even goes to Kano. I'm like, Abi Kaduna, sorry. I'm like, I wish
I could do that.
I wish
though,
I could
like-
do that, bro. But I can't.
But I don't know who I'm going to find in the north. I'll probably not go to north, apart from Abuja. But
My father always be telling me how you know somebody that something happened. I'm like, bro, like stop this yarn, bro.
So I had a friend, right? That went on a date recently with a guy.
Sorry, what? Oh, your friend is a girl.
Your friend is a girl.
Okay, good.
She went out with a guy, right?
Okay, good.
And so I picked her up. Well, I picked her up with another friend of mine after the date,
Okay.
right?
This friend is
where's the
another
person
girl?
that the date? The person
So
separated.
let me explain. I was in Toronto.
Okay.
I was picking up one of my guys in Toronto.
Okay.
And then our other friend had a date with a guy in Toronto.
Okay.
But she needed a ride back. She was coming back our way.
Okay.
So I'm going.
To pick her up.
She came to me actually.
Okay.
So she went on this date. Apparently she did enjoy the date, right? For whatever reason, I'm not really going to get into that.
I think that's important, but
The guy, she said the guy is not a conversationalist. The guy cannot carry conversation. So I thought on that bit, I said she needs to date an entertainer because it's only us that can carry conversation.
but was this the first date?
It was the second, I believe. It's the first technically. The first one she had to take a rain check. So the second one,
I think she needs to give the guy another chance. But anyways, continue.
yeah. She said the guy's not a conversationalist, but apparently the guy he works in Microsoft. But apparently she's not really interested. Like the guy's not giving her, he's not giving her those vibes.
And he was as what does he do in Microsoft?
I did.
Like, but is he like a
Because
top
it could be a concierge.
it could be a janitor.
AGM.
Exactly. But anyways, works in Microsoft. Microsoft pays,
Yeah,
bro. But anyways,
But anyways, long story short, apparently, so she was like, "Oh, she's gonna cut the guy off and all this thing." And she was like, "I'm done with the guy. Like, I think there's other fishes in the ocean." Yeah. And then she then said, "Sure, by the way, the guy knows you."
oh,
Hey.
shit.
And I'm like, "Well, who did you tell me you're coming to meet?" She's like, "I thought I was coming to meet you." I hope you told him that.
I'm just picking you up.
I'm just
bro.
picking you
I'm
up.
just dropping
Right.
you up.
Exactly. She's like, "Well, that doesn't matter. I just told him that."
Hey, no.
It matters.
Exactly. But she
Hey.
was like, so we're having this argument. It was like, "It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter."
No.
Yeah, it does matter.
No, you have to put in details in there.
So I'm like, I hope he's gonna come up. Pull
In
up
fact,
on me
call me
one
your
day.
Uber. In fact, say I'm the Uber.
I was like, I hope he's gonna pull up on me one day. Like, disown because like the guy took her to Chop Steakhouse.
Okay. I don't know what's that. But
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's a
He's up there. He's up there.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine dining.
yeah, it's fine dining.
Oh,
Fine
shit,
dining,
okay.
fine dining.
Chop Steakhouse.
And the guy was apparently trying to take her home.
To like drop her off at home.
No, take her
No.
to his place.
Yeah.
Ah, I want to go and chop.
After you chop,
In his own house.
Okay.
So we kind of had this back and forth argument. It's like, yo, you gotta clear him that, yo, I'm not trying to be that
Oh
person.
yeah, she has to. Oh.
Because man, that's how they'll just say, "Oh, Dre's hosting this event," and the guy just pull up and say, "Baba."
Yeah,
You know
offer like
it's
that.
you.
does she listen to the podcast?
She does.
Please. You can't take these things lightly. Like, come on now, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you can't just have misunderstanding just thrown in the air like that. And the worst part is like some guys will probably not be confrontational, right? But they will just randomly hold a grudge against you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
because think about it.
Yeah.
This guy took her to Chop Steakhouse.
Yeah,
Now I'm
Chops.
figuring out now that Chops is a
And
top-
that was
top
his
place.
appetizer.
And exactly. And he wanted to take
He wants
her
to take her
home.
for the main dish.
So next thing you're telling me I'm going
I'm
to
going to-
meet Dre.
It sounded
Excuse
like
me?
Dre is a cock block at that point. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That means that conversation didn't really flow well. Because for that information to have come out at some point,
Yeah.
it must have been dead.
Yeah, bruh.
But yeah, please clear the air, please.
So would you guys like your female friends to use your name to get out of get out of jail free cards and dates they're not enjoying?
Tread carefully. Just use your words. Use your words correctly, please.
And that kind of like, maybe you guys have a code where she's like, oh, she's going to text you 911, then maybe you call her, and then she'll be like, oh, my friend Naza is doing this, and then I need to go help him.
No, but can't you do all of that without mentioning my name?
Like
I can be there for
you know when
you just say a friend.
You know when you say a friend or a guy, be like, just making shit up. But it's like if you now implicate somebody.
No, I think my name is not going to validate.
it does.
No.
Does. So it does. If it does, if I say, oh, I get one thing I want to go do. I have something to go and do.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell you, oh, I have to drive this person to this place, exactly give you, you be like, oh. You actually have something to do.
Actually, yeah, I think I feel
But if I say, oh, I just get one thing I want to do, like, this guy's making up excuses.
And if you don't mention, it creates more questions in
there.
More doubts, more questions and whatnot. So it's not like, okay,
wait.
I'm good.
What's the priority here? To leave. She doesn't care about this guy.
But
Whatever doubts are
sometimes
created.
not everybody has. Not everybody's able to be like, yo.
You're trying to implicate me for something you don't care about. I'm not doing that. Is it that there are two things? Is it that you're not mentioning my name?
Yeah.
Or we're going to have a stage name? I don't not using my name. You're not using Naza for this. Because I don't know who. If she didn't tell you now that the guy felt some type of way.
Yeah.
She said, you know this guy. That's how you'd be approaching this guy now from all love. Baba the vex.
Yeah, he's having a whole
so,
lot of vendetta.
No. So, and if the guy's not going to be vetting, okay, what's his name? How do you know?
Yeah.
Then just mention any name. Don't mention my name.
Oh, right.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's actually crazy now, bro. You have to make things clear.
But this outside life is crazy, bro. Before I take a babe to Chops, I must first take you to ice cream date. Let me know if our vibe flows.
Yeah, guys, calm down.
Because that's a huge investment.
People should stop saying too much of this because I've not gotten there. That means if I not get there, it now seem like there is a background laid for me. Please, I want to go there as a novice.
What do you mean background to be?
Because now you're saying, you have to take to ice cream place or do all this. I don't want to have ideas.
No, my own is from the point of
ideas.
My own is from the place of
please.
how much. Like, look how much he has put into this now.
Yeah.
Best believe, the guy paid for this date, right? See how much he has put into this now for something that is not. It's nothing's coming out of that. Whereas if he reduced his expenses, I know you guys, I'm all about the money, but if he reduced that, he would have still gotten the same realization on a budget,
or maybe even sooner, so that you wouldn't have to.
You don't have to waste. Now, over time, you build rapport, and eventually, you guys will graduate to Chops based on how big Chops is. You can do like walking down the park. You can do ice cream. You can do, other places you can do.
And even right now in Ashwa, there's a food corral.
There's like a food truck.
Food truck corral.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Man, guys, like, what are you doing, man? She's not going to tell another guy that knows you that you don't.
Speaking of this, and we'll get out of here. But speaking of this single thing, like the streets and stuff, like I just realized that a lot of up until now, anyways, but a lot of my friends, when they be like, oh, I messaged your group this afternoon. I don't know
yeah.
When your friends asking you like if you have any friends,
right.
real friends, I just realized that most of my friends are all taken.
I
mean, up until like now, but like for the most part, some people have gotten breakfast here and there, but for the most part, everybody has been taken.
I actually did that too.
Really?
I actually did.
Think about like your real ones.
Yeah.
Not the people you live with, as part of your real ones. Unless the people you live with are your real ones too.
I see what you're saying.
I actually did that because on our Thursday thing, there was this girl that came in and I was telling her about subsequent Thursdays and then summer solstice, right? Yeah. And then she was like, "Who is coming?" I said, "All my friends are coming. All my guys is a squad thing, like it's a late thing, right?" So, and then it was like, "Oh, okay, show me," because usually when I talk, I like to pull in receipts. So she put her Instagram already and be like, "Oh, if I tell you my friends are coming, I'm talking about these. I'm talking about these. You understand? I'm like, "Oh, so you meant I should be naming names? You want pictures and thing, right?" So I'm like, "Okay, let me show you." Like, and I didn't want to be that creepy and black, start naming guys, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I have a lot of female friends that are gonna come." It was like, "Oh, dude, I'm not gay. Like I don't want to know about your female friends, right?"
She wants to know about the guys.
Yeah, I want to know about the guys. I'm like, "Oh, cool, that's fair." I didn't want to start with that,
forthcoming.
I'm forthcoming.
I know where you're going. Let me start in reverse.
Exactly, right? So I started showing guys. I started putting it up, and then I first started with my brother, right? Because I was gonna be like, okay, yeah. So he's part of the organizers and thing, right? So it was like, and then she now scrolled. oh, that's his girlfriend. I was like, yeah. Show me people that are single. Now that was when I now got into I was when I got into a sticky situation. I'm not like, okay, single. I started scratching my head. I started looking at, oh man, let me go to my followers. I started looking at it. It was like, oh, I'm making you sweat, eh? Bro, like that, I felt it. I started putting up. I put up Sam. I put up Dikachi. I put up Baruch. Bro,
wow. When I think about a lot of my real ones are taken. That says good things about me and the people I keep around.
Very true.
Bro, that says we had to be like, oh, what have you?
But I didn't know bare things were actually out there looking for like single guys.
Yes, you know that's why I don't like posting about his wedding P anymore, man. Because like everybody's like, yo, this guy you keep going to wedding. I don't know what's eligible bachelors in his wedding.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm not really looking for them at the wedding. I'm doing a job.
I'm going there to work.
You must come across them now. Send them my way. I'm like, well,
how we just go?
You need to come up with. You need to set up a team when you're going for weddings.
Team for what?
Like me, you, and me now, we'll be going for this wedding. And then
yeah, you just be like, oh, part of the. You know how like you want to fly Davido, you fly his band.
Yeah, you fly his band. Yeah, let's seriously.
Fly his band.
This is my team.
Who's gonna be your plate?
It's not like people are eating there.
Yeah. There's always plenty food left, and there's plenty food left. Yeah.
We'll just be there, taking like there's videographer for the ceremony. Then you have your own. It's all packaging.
Yeah. And then you notice the camera people, they always bring somebody that will be changing the battery.
Yeah. We can be changing battery for your
microphone.
Think about it, bro. No, it's all packaging,
we'll come and flip if you are using program. If you are using
I don't know why you guys are complaining. You guys are booked for events, right? Tell them that you want to bring your own team. So if you guys are able to bring your team, then it's only right I reciprocate.
No. The
only thing that we have not reached that level.
Yeah.
Right now, if they give us events, we're like, thank you. We're like, thank you.
Your own is when you go, you do work was done. Yeah? Work was done. When I do my own, I put work. Forget about what happened after the work. This was my work. That is what happens, bro. Those are two different things.
When they book these guys, they tell him thank you. If they book us, we tell them thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate them
for the opportunity. Yeah.
You guys are crazy, man. Y'all should book these motherfuckers, man.
If you have an event in the world, book Dre.
Book Dre. Like, bro, it's crazy.
Work is going to be done.
Yo, I wanted to briefly just hint on this thing. Like Johnny Depp's case, he won the counter suit for the defamation.
Finally, Ben have won something.
Bro, I was looking at it, I'm like, this is the only
bro.
open argument. Women don't win woman.
They dragged it, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, why are they putting this guy through this thing? Now he has gone through it. I'm just thankful to God that the guy won.
Yeah, I'm just
at some point I was just like, bro, these people are really doing this thing to this guy. But it's okay. I'm just like, it's the world we're living in, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let the roles be switched, bro. 2 seconds, that case don't close.
It's actually 2 seconds. That's they had.
That case don't close.
Especially if there are now some sort of evidence. If there is now some sort of evidence that your ass is done,
you're gone.
They already finish you with no evidence. Once you are accused, your career is gone. And then if there's now slight evidence, imagine that video that was like, oh, go ahead and tell the world that this that thing come out. Is this not your voice? It's not you. Boom, case not finished. Stamp it. This one they have to.
This guy,
bro.
And part of me was like, the only reason why this thing is even going this long is because of who Johnny Depp is. See now, regular guy.
Yeah,
bro. Go back to your yard, bro.
There's power in knowing people, bro. There's power in knowing people.
Crazy. Yeah. That thing was on for over 3 weeks. It's not a month.
That thing, it was almost a month.
Taxpayers' money.
Oh my God.
I finished. At least he didn't get the money he asked for, but he got the money.
I just probably did.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I had it in my head. I did not write it down, but it's still there.
Well, I was gonna say something before we get it.
Yeah.
Speaking of shorts, and do you know how we like put on socks and slippers and shorts? Is it fuckboy behavior?
Is it?
I don't know.
I've been told it's fuckboy behavior.
For real?
Why is it?
So what do you want us to wear?
I have no idea, man. You know when they give you problem, they don't give you solutions.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't take us seriously. Like they see you in shorts and socks and flip flops.
What do they want us to wear?
Bro, man.
Like, look at the weather out. You know what? Honestly, like they can go and kiss my ass. Bro.
No, it actually doesn't make sense. You live in a house that has tiles and hardwood and whatnot. In the winter, you want to be slapping your bed leg
Yeah?
on the ground and thing.
I
Like,
see how cool these styles are.
I don't
Are
know.
you okay?
I don't know. They should go and find who be there. They'll hurt you. Start holding on to strings.
I know these people that talk. Is there anything like fuck girl behavior?
They never get that one.
They don't have that one.
Yeah, he's a bad bitch.
But yeah,
He's a bad bitch.
hot girl summer.
Hot girl summer.
Is to open their mouth and be chatting bare rubbish. No, if a guy dressed like this approaches you, don't talk to him. He's a fuckboy. They there.
Give us probably there, then we get into fan mail.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, my proverb of the day for today is... Make sure I word it right. Yes. Nkita purara na ata onye nwe ya. So it means he's a mad dog. He's a dog that has gone insane, that bites his master.
What's your with dog? Last week was dog that didn't have tail.
He starts there.
Okay.
So it's a mad dog.
He's a dog that has gone insane, that bites his owner.
Yeah. What's the moral lesson for that?
Don't worry about it.
You think about it when you're
No. There are some that have taught me something.
But this one, you want it to teach you something.
I'm looking for the lesson to be learned from.
When you find it, let us know. Send us WhatsApp message from Nigeria.
It's a dog that has gone insane that will bite its owner.
Keep thinking.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't got a family in a while. But by the way, this one you go to Nigeria. The one that texting you cannot even reach you. So you get to Nigeria.
Yeah, bro. Forget about it.
We're sending you fan mail.
Or you will be talking to us through family. At least now, the only thing you have to you are now a professional audience for that month.
Yeah.
Right? So now listen.
Actually,
Send us family.
I'll go and spread the word. I'll grow.
Grow our audience.
We'll all be checking out Uyo, the map.
Maybe after the week will drop, we'll go to trending. See, Backyard is trending in New York.
Yeah. Pronounce it.
Uyo.
What?
Uyo.
Okay. I was hearing Uyo. I was like, well, I don't know who was saying that. It's Uyo.
Uyo.
Oh, it's Uyo?
Yeah, Uyo. Okay.
No, Uyo Mayo.
Uyo, man.
It's Uyo.
Hey, Akwa Ibom, Uyo.
Akwa Ibom, Uyo.
Yeah.
I know, bro.
By the way, if you haven't been to Uyo,
What's it, Uyo? Bro. I feel like Uyo, one place where the hotel is called Uyo Hotels.
Oh man.
It'd be like the only thing where they,
you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen?
They have good roads.
You know what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Because
you update us.
No, update. I'm actually going to
Document.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. Like, I'm not that guy. But the closest I can be to that guy is what I'll do. So you guys actually need
which guy?
The document guy. Like, I'll be showing you guys things in you.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so that you have an idea. You know, Lagos people actually feel like Nigeria begins and ends in Lagos.
No one ever said that.
No. They don't say it directly, but they sound like that.
I'm a Lagos guy and I never sound like that.
No.
At some point, you became a Abuja guy.
Yeah, no, yours is okay. People that lived in Lagos, that's what they think. Maybe you went to Kaduna, so that won't change that side of
I think you guys are still based in Lagos, yeah?
Yeah, you're based in Lagos, but you're schooled in Kaduna. What other people that went to all those like Lagos schools that only lived in Lagos, they just feel like, wait, if you mention any part of Nigeria, these are the ones I'll tell you. There's only difference between Calabar and Akwa Ibom. Anybody that tells me that, I just check out. I'm like, that's right. I hear you. I hear you. There's no difference.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a fan mail. We haven't got that in a minute, but shout out to everybody who's been sending and who still sends it, man. We love that. Welcome to the fan mail.
What?
This is the segment where we read the mails sent in by you, our dear listeners.
You know what I need to tell you?
If you got a comment, story, or wild news, be sure to hit us up on the fan mail.
Apart to me, yeah, please.
Man, I miss my own voice.
Yeah, it's been a minute, bro.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have two, so I'll read it out. Just read them real quick. For the last time, in caps, no be me, Mario. My sister and her husband are in the UK and they didn't want to travel for their wedding. Their parents decided to do the wedding without them anyways, so I just went to represent my sister while the groom's brother represented him. Eminia's reaction to Shemzi saying she gets to pick her wedding gifts was the same with mine. I was like, they are nice. Oh. If you see all these things, if you see all the things my family members collected, plus Umwada, Umunna, even my ancestors collected from their graves, and yet not a single thing was for my sister. Missed you guys terribly during your hiatus, and it's so great to have you back. It's from Choma. She goes by Choma Chocho.
She represented her sister.
Oh yeah, you were on a hiatus after our hiatus. So what had happened? It was actually so you didn't listen to the last 2 episodes. Now I'm deep in that. Okay, okay. Let's skip that. Let's skip that. So she went to her hometown. In Anambra.
Enugu. What? Anambra?
Yeah.
I thought. Okay, never mind. Continue.
She went to her hometown.
Oh, someone else is Enugu.
Her sister, as she has declared.
Uli.
Yeah. Her sister had declared.
It's how you guys know her name is Ulis for me. That's.
No. It's the town she was at.
Oh,
that's just Uli. Yeah, it's actually close to where my mom's sister.
Oh yeah,
it's actually really close. Yeah, but she doesn't know where the area mom. So she went to. Everybody saw it. She posted on her Instagram. She was going for a wedding, blah blah. But she was standing in for her sister, and then the sister's husband, the brother, was standing in for so the both of them, like she explained here, were in UK and don't want to come back. Is that what she says? They
didn't want to come back.
They didn't want to come back. And the parent, so what's the audacity? The parent, they have to do the traditional wedding for them. So they had to be the stand-in for them. So she literally went through the traditional wedding process.
So what is the point of that traditional marriage if they are not there?
Clearly it's the gifts.
They needed to receive that.
Because she didn't get any.
Without the ceremony, those people will not
get those things.
That's
it. And that gift is the absence of bride price too. So they are going to still get bride price. So those ones, they're just gifts, and then there's bride price.
Is this an Igbo thing?
Do Igbo people do bride price? Igbo people don't collect a lot of money though.
They don't collect a lot of money.
In cash,
they don't collect,
or in kind, yes.
Yeah. So they have all of that.
You buy
all the chicken.
Bro, I did real quick. I did traditional wedding yesterday, and of all the gifts, it was a Yoruba traditional wedding. And I don't know if this is the same everywhere, and I might not know this at all. But out of all the gifts, the woman the bride could only take one gift. I was like, where's the rest going?
Yeah, she chose Bible, Abi.
I don't know what she took. I don't know what she took.
Oh,
I think she took a suitcase. I was like, really? If it's me, I'll open the suitcase and put more inside. Wow. Well, I could be wrong. This is what she took.
Because I've seen that thing happen before. I forgot what they called the person. The
Alaga.
Alaga. They'll give you gifts. One of them used to be Bible. The one I saw. They tell you to pick one, and obviously you have to pick the Bible as per, you get me. But this whole
standing
family people carrying everything, is it only people that do this thing? Because
it's not only Igbo, because the rest of the gifts are going
the wedding we hosted. Do you think Sandra was taking it? No, that's for, in fact, if there's family people, there's immediate family, and there's the whole extended family that you don't know before that will not come for that wedding. That's tradition.
This is crazy, man. Because it happens like every ceremony, like burial is even the worst. That's
it. Anything that is just ceremonial, you find those distant uncles. Yeah. You didn't know your grandpa had the extended family. You didn't know.
All the useless associations that they are part of.
Apparently, there's now a representative of your family, blah, blah, blah. They will not come and be like, now we be the family. Look at all of these people. Like, you never met them before.
Well, shout out to you, Chama, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, shout out to you, Chama.
So this one is anonymous. From 2 episodes ago, I had a partner who followed and liked pictures of babes with a specific kind of body. And it made me feel very somehow because that's not how I look. So I don't know if we spoke about an episode about how like you could be like if you're in a relationship, like what kind of pictures can you like and not like in a relationship. So we spoke about it one. And as she said, and the person says, like I wasn't his spec, and if he had access to them, that's who he would really have gone for instead of me. It fucked with me for a little while, but I later jazzed up and started believing in my ministry. Word of advice to my ladies in the backyard: believe your sauce and hype, so that when a nigga is doing something like this, you can tell yourself with complete confidence, it's definitely not me, it's him.
Wait. It's definitely not you, it's him. What did he do?
So the idea, I think the idea there is probably like, okay, when you are dating somebody, right? Okay. And then you are now, it's not that you can't like anything on Instagram, right? But imagine you now have a specific kind that's now like, you know how you talk about wedding ring and that's now what pops up, or that's what you check the most. You understand?
Okay.
Right. So say there is a type that you now like the most.
Okay.
So it's like creating a pattern. So now only this type, you are liking a Kim Kardashian type, and you're not liking Coy Leroy. You understand what I'm saying? Like skinny. You understand? Okay. So you have a particular body type. I think that's an issue still.
What is the issue there?
What the issue is okay, if you're in a relationship, right, with a woman, what pictures can you like and you not like?
I'm liking whatever I want to like.
You think it's okay?
Yeah. What?
So if someone just puts like someone who's half naked, bikini, showing their ass, and they turn it,
I
they're giving you
double tap it. Tap that shit. Are you kidding me? I don't understand.
I can't explain this to you.
No, because and the thing is, so I've been in a relationship where have you guys watched Kings of Joburg?
No.
It's this South African show. Yeah. The babes, South African babes they already have a certain body type.
Right.
But this show, they had that type. Like it was all over. Now, I realized that I couldn't the same way, okay. I couldn't recommend the show. Okay, I was trying to recommend the show to, my girlfriend at that point in time. But I couldn't tell her why I was recommending the show to her, because the reason why I was watching the show is because of the body type. But I can't tell her that because, she wasn't that body type.
Right.
Yeah. And what my understanding was, listen, that does not mean that, like I'm already with you.
Yeah.
That does not mean I cannot recommend a show to you that their babes are pronounced. What does that like?
Yeah, but so you're right, but you can't.
I think that's an insecurity thing from her end.
But you can't. But they have a right to be insecure. They have a right to feel insecure.
They have a right to feel insecure.
What's their right? Where's the right coming
No,
from?
they have a right. It's their body, it's their mind, it's their brain.
You're in that relationship with them.
You have apartments in their brain. You don't.
Then she can't come and say it's not her, it's him. What is him? That's what I don't understand.
But that's how you move on. It's not, you're not the problem.
Okay, so that's what they're telling themselves.
Yeah.
That's their coping mechanism.
It could be.
It
Yes.
has to be, because you can't come out and be yanning. Oh, what did he do? What did he do? He is liking those pictures.
But the truth is,
you're not that type.
No, but
I get it.
Technically,
okay,
we can say it's a form of cheating, though.
You've lost me.
No. If you're think about it, you're in a relationship, right? This is what I said. This is what I said, and I'll say.
Let me ask you a question now.
Hold on. Wait.
One second. No, this question is here. If that babe was that body type, would it still be cheating?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Like,
if that babe,
if I still like other pictures.
No. If that babe was the body type that I'm liking, right, and I'm still liking that body type, would it still be cheating?
No. So let me explain what I'm saying.
Can you just answer that? No.
I don't think it will be. But let's leave from that.
Again, I'm not saying it's cheating. I'm saying it's a type of cheating, because I said, right. If again, this according to the game says once you get your girlfriend, delete Instagram, so your life will always be peaceful.
I guess so.
Because it's like the world we live in.
When if you see that, they'll think you're making it sound like their cycle.
Yeah.
Because the world we live in, the world we live in, it's not one way. There's different ways to a lot of things.
Yeah.
And so my thing I said is, for me, if I see a girl who's like if I'm in a relationship, I see a girl who's half naked or whatever, I've said you have 7 seconds. Anything more than 7 seconds, you have cheated. In my opinion. Like if you see the picture, double tap and keep it pushing. But if you're not like angling, trying to see what type of trees in the background, I feel like you're because again, and it's worse if that's not your girlfriend's body type and she notices that. She's gonna feel a way that why are you staring at this picture so wholesomely? Like, am I not here with you? And you think,
no, you have to see.
You have to see from that angle, bro. You have to.
Like he stated when he started, it's like it doesn't work in one way. There's your own idea. There's your own logic, which kind of makes all the sense in the world.
Don't get me wrong, you make sense, but I'm trying to tell you that there's other ways to this.
There are other ways that you have to look at it, because
there's other ways to this.
Because when you dip it, like the one he's even talking about, at least like if you stare at a certain, like it's not even maybe not body type, or maybe like naked women a little too long, you're not dipping it, it's like it's like a form of shipping. But you now look at it like, I don't believe that I should stop liking any girl's picture on Instagram, even if you're naked.
You're lying to yourself if you say you're going to stop.
Exactly. So I don't believe that you should stop anyways. But when you now make a habit of liking a specific type, that's where I feel like it could be, I would understand if they catch feelings.
By the way,
That's where I feel I would understand.
how did this specific type conclusion come about? Like, is she tracking the type of people you're liking? How did what analysis was run before she came up with that? She
probably
bro,
has
that's
a
so
way.
flawed, man. And I say it's flawed because it's coming from someone that's projecting. That's just the truth here. You are coming. You have a problem with yourself. Like, and I'm saying this. You have a problem with yourself, and this is your way of you trying to, okay. A lot of people in this situation, they don't believe that the problem is themselves. Exactly why she made that statement she made.
Yeah.
They are blaming it on external factors.
Right.
This way of her trying to
How would you want them to cope with it?
To cope with it. How do you want them to see?
First of all, what's the problem here? I'm liking a certain body type, and you're not that body type. That's the problem.
But how did you arrive at that?
That's what she said here.
But how did you? No, I mean, how did you arrive at only liking a certain body type? Why are you obsessed with that body type when
I'm
you
not
have a
obsessed.
girlfriend?
So when you have a girlfriend, you can't like pictures again.
No, that's the thing.
That's why I don't understand this liking body type.
not just a picture.
My difference, this my thing is, the way I think it messes with people is, if you're liking Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, right? I think there's no problem in the world. It's Beyonce and Kim Kardashian. But let's say I like someone that's in our community that I know you can go and DM later on behind my back, like, and that fucks with me.
So attainable.
I'm like, well, I guess that's the person that he really wants to be with, and not me, because you literally can DM that person and that person can respond. You just, when you see the story, you just double tap. Like, I know double tap people's stories, and you do that progression, and then.
Okay, so if I do that to someone that a different body type, are you still going to be worried?
So it's not about the body type. It's just the action.
Bro, that's what that whole statement was about.
Nah, so based on that one, right now, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that you should you need to stop liking pictures. But I mean, like pictures for liking. If they are good, if they are good looking women, they can't say they are the best thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's when you make a habit of liking only one type people, like, then that sends a message to them. Maybe not to you. Maybe you're doing it subconsciously.
I see that.
Maybe you're doing it subconsciously, but that sends a message. Is like, this is the only people you are deciding to be seeing more on your Instagram.
We have mutual friends. Like, I just saw pictures, you be like.
Exactly.
You have a pattern.
You have a pattern, right?
How do you even see that? Can you see that?
Yeah, you can.
Maybe people can see. I think people can.
No, you can see the pictures I've liked, but you cannot see all the pictures I've liked.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
But the ones I can see, if it tells, it's like having a sample size. It's like doing a survey.
Sample size,
If you take a sample size,
To be honest with you, if I ever get into that kind of conversation with my significant other, there are underlying problems here. You're just this whole body type one.
There are
is an outlet. Clearly, you have trust issues here, and to be frank, you are insecure. That's the truth here. You think if I'm with a babe and all she's liking is what, chiseled guys or what? You think I give a fuck? You think I care? I'll be, you're liking only the certain body type. Go on, like what you're liking. It doesn't. I cannot understand.
Men and women have different.
Not everybody can.
Not everybody can feel
like
that.
Everybody can move like that.
And clearly, we already established that women are more emotional.
This has nothing to do with being emotional. Bro.
It is.
This has nothing to do with being emotional.
It is.
This is just an insecure person that's projecting. Period.
Let me pay something. You're dating a soccer player.
Yeah.
Right. And she's in the world of athletes. Right. So for someone like me, I'm not an athlete. I'm a chubby guy.
Yeah.
Are you expect me to not have some sort of insecurity dating someone who's an athlete?
What are you insecure about?
The fact that let's take money aside. Let's move. Let's say money is not a thing. The fact that she in her daily walk of life, she's meeting niggas that are 6-packs, chiseled from the jaw to the toe.
Is that something you want to be?
It's not something I want to be.
So why is that your problem?
No, but that's the thing. Like, let's say you really love this girl, and you are not like we don't know this world. We can see somebody's not cheating, but we don't know really who truly anyone. All we can do is trust.
Yeah.
So
clearly you don't. Do you trust this girl?
Obviously, no. That's what I'm saying. The trust will have to help you move through all of this, but sometimes the trust is also hard to build.
So why is it even a problem in the first place if that's not a body type that you want to attain?
No, but it's not. But I don't know what she really wants. Like, maybe she settled for me because I was just there at the right time, at the right moment.
And are there other outlets where she has they have made you feel like she's settling for you?
She might not show it.
It might not show it.
There's no see. That's what I'm saying.
Or she could be really good at making me happy. And going outside and making 6-packs nigga happy.
If there's an underlying problem here, it's not only she's not gonna express it in just one way. There will be multiple ways. That's the truth. The problem, this person now here, is possible. You see the way actually, if that body type is a body type you wanted, you said no.
No.
She probably wants to have that body type. Maybe she just cannot for whatever. There are multiple reasons why people cannot get the body type they want. And the fact that okay, it's like what I can't have is what is catching your eye. Like this guy, there's so many problems, man.
But there's also this place I heard this quote is like, you have my trust until you lose it, right? Until you give me reason to start doubting it, right?
Okay.
So say from the example Dre gave right now, right? So I'm secure about myself, but I know the world you're living in. You understand? So I trust you and all. But imagine one thing starting from like this Instagram stuff, and then you baby,
Well, what is this one thing?
Okay, I said that's what I'm trying to explain. So, like the one thing is basically like, okay, you have my trust until you lose it. So maybe that one thing or one of the things will not be you having that pattern on Instagram. It's like it's really not. I'm not really insecure about it, but like you're dating me, and then you now have this pattern of liking only this type of people, only someone that boxes that is lightweight boxer that has this type of body type. You dig? You understand?
So she lost your trust because of that.
No, I'm saying some things like that could create doubt or some type of question. It could create that.
Just tell me, yo, my trainer. This guy's my trainer.
The guy's my trainer. And
you know what? It's not how I don't trust the trainer. I don't trust.
It's the trainer. Yeah, because you can't trust that the mans are moving. The mans are moving. So it's small things that start,
And now you see that's a different problem there.
Yeah, I get you.
You get what I'm saying? Like if you don't trust the trainer, now when you're having a conversation with her, you're not going to project anything on her. You're just going to be like, be careful about this guy.
Yeah.
But what caught me in this girl's yarn is women that are in this situation should know that they are not the problem is him. What did he do?
He liked another picture that did look like his babe.
Do you get what I'm saying? And why is that a problem? Like why? What's the problem?
To some
there?
it's not. To
some is not. It's a thing of okay. You can't say it shouldn't be a thing. People think in different ways.
There are a lot of women out there that not just women, like guys, girls, they want a certain body, but the reality of putting in the work to get it, not everybody has it in them. That's just the truth. Not everybody has it in them. It's different if you don't want it, then fine, you're living your life. But you want you want it, but then to get there, it's a big problem. And then now the guy's liking pictures. They're saying, "Oh, it's not you, it's him." What did he do? Did he kill somebody?
It's crazy.
Anyways, you already know Naza's back with the violence, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna leave you hanging. We have to deal with the repercussions.
The repercussions next week and the weeks after.
And the weeks to follow. But I didn't think it was gonna go this long, man. Shit. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen,
after you said that, I was like, oh, I can't let this. No. Maybe because I've been in that situation before, where you're walking on eggshells when it comes to do with weight. You're walking on eggshells. But then I stepped out of it and I'm like, bro, I'm not the problem here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not the problem here. There's no two ways about it. I'm not gonna let some guy out there believe that, because you're dating whatever. And women, like, the reason why I'm dating you is not only because of clearly you have other virtues that come together. It's a profile thing. You get what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like, because that's the babe you're liking, you should go and be with her. What if I can't have a conversation with her? There's so many. What? You think I did not meet up?
Yeah, compatibility is a whole lot of
it's a whole spectrum
of thing that
not just body.
Than just body.
Sometimes when some of these women yarn, I'm like, bro, why are you listening to yourself? Man.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. Bruh. It's a crazy world we live in.
Very soon they'll be dating themselves.
Hey, Adulthood, nice, come.
We out.
Backyard Bats.
It's that good shit.